sorry. Yeah, I can't be loud at all, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my voice is so bad too. Hello, welcome to the stream, fuck, and TH. Yeah, honestly, I put the ocean sounds as background music, because I kind of wanted, like, you can listen to any music, I guess, behind. Any music you wanted to, because it's like late at night. I don't want to force anyone to listen to the same fucking BGM for like 2 hours. And, I don't think you guys know this, but like the iPhone has this feature where it's like, the iPhone has this feature where you can put like a background sound. It is usually to mask like background noises, I guess. Ah, I'm drowning in the ocean. Give me a sec. Alright, apparently I'm way too soft. But yeah. They have like a background noise feature in the iPhone. And I usually play the ones where it's waves. Like, I honestly like the waves sound better than like rainy sound? You know, like when you have like the lo-fi hip-hop stuff, and then they always have like the rain in the background. Like, that's fine. I like that one too, but I prefer the waves, which is funny because I've been to like a beach twice in my life. How do I fix it? Oh, just make the background really quiet. I have no idea how loud it is. Oh yeah, I almost yelled. Anyway, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay quiet. I just saw Mama Vincent replied to my tweet. Oh, I hate him so much. He replied the stupidest thing to my tweet. I hate him. Where is that bastard? I'm trying so hard to calm down. Basically, I made it. Hello? I am underwater. It's that meme. Anyway, I'm just gonna draw. Sorry if it's a bit quiet for now. Anyway, this is I should put their Twitters actually up here. What is your Twitter? I forgot it. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Sorry, hit my mic. I'm trying so hard to ASMR. It's not working out, my dudes. I'm just... Actually, before, my friends used to say, oh my fucking god. Why is my tablet doing this to me? Oh wait, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. But my friends used to say that I had a very ASMR voice. I don't know what that means, but... Home invasion. Get out of... How do you get in my house? I locked the door. How are you inside here? Welcome to the stream, said. Give a sec. I'm just trying to... Oh my god, I am not having the most ideal. Just move my mic. I'll move my mic in front of my tablet. There you go. I think that should be fine now. What is happening with... What is happening with my tablet right now? Give me a second. My tablet's struggling. Why is my tablet doing this to me right now? Could you... And for some reason it's not going in the area it should be. Are you fucking kidding me? Her back door open. The word... I hate... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I thought of something very unsayful just now. What the? Okay. Wait, I think I have to restart my paint tools. Give me a second. I mean, it's not paint tools. What do you call this? Clip Studio Paint. But oh yeah, I wanna show the sketches I have. So I have Kalia and I have Kichi. I love Kalia, and Kichi has a wonderful voice. So yeah, I'm gonna draw them tonight. I also have this art. Probably won't be able to draw it tonight, but I sketched this morning. It's Ash. I've been thinking so much about Apex Legends recently, man. I haven't been able to play it. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna open my paint Clip Studio Paint again. Want us to bonk you, mama? Why am I being called mama? I don't understand. What did I do to deserve this title? Anyway, let's see if my there you go. My brush is working now. I mean my tablet's working now. Mama is Karen, oh my god, what if I asked Karen to do an ASMR? That would be so freaking funny. I could ask Karen. Oh my god, is my pen brush? No, my pen brush is working. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what brush to use. Brush. I don't really. Let's just use this brush. Honestly, I haven't drawn. Oh my god, my pen tip is atrocious. Why is the transparency like this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Opacity is 100%. Why is it like this? Is it the layer? Maybe it's just really not an opaque brush. Oh! Welcome to the stream, Pawa! Hello, Pawa. I don't actually use Clip Studio. I usually draw on my tablet. I like my iPad, so this is a bit different for me. Pawa is my friend. Welcome, Pawa. I miss Pawa. Pawa has like really good Animal Crossing layouts. I haven't even touched the update to Animal Crossing yet. I haven't bought the DLC, but I've been like admiring Pawa's Animal Crossing designs on Facebook recently. And I should really get the update. I never got to play Happy Home, so I don't really know what it feels like to have that much power. How do I change the color of this? It's so hard. I should have sketched a different color. It's like a... Can I just change it here? Tonal correction. Nar. Yeah. And like my island, I wanna play it on stream, but my island is... I'm on a dox priest. It's like you can't change your Animal Crossing name. And my name on Animal Crossing is like it's a different name. It's my name when I was not a doll, so I can't exactly like really share it, unfortunately. Oh, really? No, that's not it. I feel so fucking stupid. I don't know how to use... Oh, there you go. That should be alright. Oh god, that's a painful green. That's a painful green. Just reset the... Do you know how many hours? Do you know how many hours I spent on fucking Animal Crossing? It's 200 plus hours on my fucking island. You know how hard it is to landscape in Animal Crossing? It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing that shit again. Also, I have like my... New Switch. That's what I hate about, like, that it's just one island per Switch. I'd honestly much prefer if it were like I'd much prefer if it were like one island per save per like cartridge. Then again, I have it on the eShop, so does it fucking matter? No, it doesn't fucking matter. I just realized how tiny my canvas was. Actually, this is quite big. 2,500. How do I change image? Motherfucker. Greetings, offspring. Hello, bitch. Hello, bitch who brought me into this earth. The moment I started stream, I checked my Twitter and I saw Vincent's reply to my fucking I tweet. Oh wait, I have a very important question. I have a very important question. For people in the chat, is chocolate a candy? Please answer. Is chocolate a candy? I won't give my answer yet, so as to not be biased. But I need to know, is chocolate a candy? According to you guys. Yes, it is! Yes! I mean, I didn't say anything. I'll just wait. I'll wait for other people, but TH has thrown their hat into the ring. Oh. TH says yes it is. Doc Edgar says yes. Jopper Hop says no it isn't. And Recycle Bin has a very adamant statement that it is not a candy. Listen, me and Vincent have been fighting over this for days now. It's a candy. Why do you think? Listen, Mars bars and Hershey's bars, they're called candy bars because chocolate's a fucking candy. What else is chocolate? Is chocolate its own food group? I don't fucking think so. Chocolate's a fucking candy. I don't know how to line art, holy shit. I'm trying so hard to line art, yo. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. My mama's stupid as fuck, guys. Don't listen to him. It's a sweet. What's the difference of a sweet and a... Well, I guess. Candy criteria. This is gross. It's a confection. What the fuck is a confectionery? Don't come into my chat with your big words. Yeah, what's the difference of a candy and a sweet? What's a candy, huh? Get the fuck out of here. Mama tried to use big words. So true, so true. This brush is so not opaque. I'm struggling. I'm like trying something different, but at the same time it's not working out, y'all. Oh my god. Maybe I should use this brush. This brush, maybe? Oh yeah, I kind of like this one, but I don't know why it's so not opaque. I don't know how to fix that. That's just the way the cookie crumbles for this brush. Maybe I just double it. Yeah, I think I'll just double the layer at the end. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the chat. Why you say that, Mama Rick? Mama Rick. Chocolate is an apostasy. Hello, Payan. Hello, Althea. Welcome to the stream. I need your opinions. Is chocolate a candy? I need both of your opinions. Is chocolate a candy? Candy is typically something that is considered from crystallized sugar. Let's see, what else? There are candies that aren't. Wait, I'm trying to think. What are the candies that aren't crystallized sugar? Wait, I'm trying to think. Oh no. For me, chocolate is not a candy? OMG, I don't see chocolate as a candy. Oh my god, I'm losing. We are besties now. Oh my god, I'm losing the debate. But basically, me and Vincent have been fighting about this for days now. So like, honestly, I didn't do any research on it either. I'm just being very stubborn that chocolate is a king. Hot takes from Otafuse. Cancelled. Otafuse cancelled. Unsub by it. No. I have no idea how to line art, y'all. I'm trying my best. I'm fighting for my life. Chocolate's a candy because Mars bar. Oh yeah, there's an argument though that chocolate can be a candy, but it's not always a candy. It depends on the form it takes or something. I don't fucking know. I don't have time for these things. In my brain, chocolate is a candy. And that's what matters. Unless the candy part was the caramel part all along. Fucking right. But Hershey's is also a candy bar. Don't people call Hershey's a candy bar? Is Hershey's a candy bar? I'm gonna search that. Hershey's has no caramel. Hershey's candy bar. It says it's a candy bar. There's chocolate flavored candy, but not candy flavored chocolate. There is candy flavored chocolate. Is there? There's like Hershey pronouns are not candy bars. Please be respectful. Welcome to the stream, Butters. There. I'm looking at. Okay. Kit Kat is chocolate, but just includes wafers, so no crystallized sugars. Your face is a crystallized sugar. Bad enough. Your face is a crystallized sugar. That's my argument. That's my final argument. I can't do this. I can't do this no more. So like, you know why I think that chocolate is a candy? Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Rika Hana-chan. You guys should check out Rika. She's got really sick tunes. So I'm mentally. Oh my god, aren't we all, girl? Welcome to the stream. However, I can agree that chocolate can be infused with other ingredients to become candy, but chocolate alone, it is not candy. If you guys know the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the thing is, when I thought of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you think of the song Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman was selling chocolates. I would thought that you get chocolate with candy. It's chocolate. Then why does he make candy? Willy Wonka made candy. You know what a fucking gobstopper is? It's a fucking jawbreaker. I think I'm ready. It's only like 20 minutes into the stream and I'm already yelling. Sweet. Oh my god. I came in here looking for people to back me up and I'm just being attacked. I refuse to bend down. I refuse to bend down. I need the reference. What did you call this kind of top? I guess it'd be like a ruffle two-piece? Swimsuit? I need reference. ASMR candy sweet chocolate argument. Maybe listen, why did they call it Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Willy Wonka and the Candy Factory, when he doesn't just make chocolate? He makes bubblegum. He makes jawbreakers. Maybe all candy is chocolate. Maybe chocolate's the bigger picture. I'm fucking hungry now. I want chocolate. I'm so angry. You're delusional that you think chocolate is candy. I'm so fucking hungry. I want chocolate. Man, ruffles are so hard to draw, honestly. You know, maybe I'll draw the swimsuit top last. Who can make the sunrise? Na 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 na. Cover it with chocolate. Na 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 na. The Candyman. The Candyman can. Chocolate is candy debate soundscape. I make rap music about. Wait, Max. Oh yeah, you guys should. I think Rika Hana-chan is on Spotify too. I've actually been listening to your songs recently because I'm so into that. I don't know a lot of. I don't know if it's all. I don't know a lot of people who do like that like kawaii rap. Kind of like, what's the name of that other rapper I listen to? I think her name is Pinky. Is it Pinky? She used to be Yukopon. Now she's Pinky. It's kind of that vibes. Little booty call. Oh my god, there's so much. The way I see it, chocolate is the base for all candy, but not all candy is chocolate. So therefore, chocolate should be classified as candy because it's the base for most candy. In this essay, I will. Little booty call. I've never heard them. Maybe I should listen. Honestly, and then I've been wanting to like make my own music as well. So I asked Rika Hana-chan for like suggestions of music programs, and she gave me some pretty useful things. I've been trying the programs out. I'm very bad at it, but I'm trying. Oh no. Butter's out here being smooth as fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm always like, it depends on my mood whether I want something sweet. But generally, I really like chocolate. I like chocolate and like caramel a lot. I don't know how to draw boobs. It's shocking that I don't know how to draw boobs at my levels of horniness. I should look for reference. Chocolate is just candy for rich people. You're right though. It's hard to get cacao, honestly. Like cacao is pretty expensive. Well, sugar is a bit easier to farm. So you're on to something, Rika. You're on to something. Dark chocolate is the best. Mani, can you drop Rika Han? Oh, give me a sec. Let's get Rika Hana. I'll link her Twitter. Cacao? Cocoa? It's cacao, right? Watashi has arrived. Welcome, Seth. Is it cacao or cocoa? Here's another fucking debate for y'all. Cocoa? Cacao? Cacao beans, right? Cacao is the fruit, alright. So it's... Oh, I was right. Yeah, cocoa is the product. And cocoa is the... Cocoa is a beloved Densho. Mama Coco. Mama Coco. I remembered seeing this tweet. My friend sent me a tweet the other day of like Friday Night Funkin', except you're like fighting Mama Coco. And I was just like, she's dead. Let her be. Don't fight her. She's like on the brink of death. Mama Coco is on the brink of death. Man, this anatomy is whack, but I don't care. I don't trust the word you say after the candy debate. You're basically a candy anti-vaxxer. Oh my god. Oh, you're smoking. Lots of candy, apparently. Oompa, oompa, doompity day. How many na 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 na. Oh my god, you guys have watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? Because that shit is fire. Like, that's my favorite movie. Like, as a kid, I had a few favorite movies. Actually, I had there's like this meme going around where it's like your top 9 favorite, like you put in a grid, like a 3x3 grid, your favorite movies, and I put like Willy Wonka. Here's some of them. I liked Willy Wonka. I liked Matilda, and I liked James and the Giant Peach. And then after like going through all of like my movies, I was like, there's a lot of Roald Dahl in here. It's like a weird ass kid. I'd be smoking strawberries. Yeah, Baby Angel's good. I love Rika Hana-chan's music. But yeah, dude, I don't think I've ever really paid it, like watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because that's the version with Johnny Depp. That shit's weird as fuck. Like, I mean, Willy Wonka's always been an asshole. Like, even in the original, he's kind of an asshole. But in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he's just a whole level. Like why are you? It's like a bit. He's very creepy. Like, I like Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder is like. I also like Gene Wilder was also in like the Little Prince movie, and I always liked him as a kid. Like, he was very like, I guess kind of like a not really a father figure, but I thought he was cool as a kid. Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, I was scared of him. He was fucking terrifying. Yo, Monica, as a doll, you ever talk to any Bratz dolls lately? Because I vibe with Bratz a lot. I actually really I actually really like Bratz, but as a kid, I had Barbies. I only had one Bratz doll. It was like a Chloe doll. It was a doll of Chloe because I like blondes. And she came with flower seeds. Like, it was like a special flower line of Bratz. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get, I think the flowers were forget-me-nots. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna plant these and I'm gonna get flowers. And they never fucking grew. Because I live in the Philippines, and it's not the ideal climate for forget-me-nots to grow in, apparently. My fave is Jade. Yeah, I feel like, actually, I'm gonna, who are the main are Chloe, right? The main ones are Chloe, Jade, Sasha, and, is that other bitch? Jade, Chloe, Sasha, and one other girl. I forgot her name. Yasmin. Yeah, Yasmin, the Latina. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be Latina. I think my favorite. Yeah, I think my favorites would either be Jade because she has like the punk aesthetic. She's usually the more rock and punk aesthetic, or Chloe because I'm also like I'm obsessed with like angel iconography, and her name is literally Angel, right? And I used to play the Bratz GBA game. That was good. I think it was like based off a movie or something. There's like also like a DS game based off the live action. Yeah, honestly, I would have been more of a Bratz kid if like they were more Christian friendly. I don't think my parents liked Bratz because they had like outrageous fucking makeup and stuff. I had mostly Barbies. And like, what else did I have? Yeah, I had Barbies and Bratz, but then again, dolls are like really expensive. Like, as a kid, I was like, I didn't really get a lot of dolls, like, because I would only get like one toy for my birthday. Like, every year, I can only buy one very expensive toy every year for my birthday. And I usually, or like, you know, for my birthday, you just get a certain amount, a certain budget. For me, it was like around just less than 1,000 pesos, I guess. So like you couldn't really get a doll with that money. Or like I kind of was a bookworm before, so I wouldn't spend it on dolls. Like my birthday present, I'd usually get a fucking book. It's so funny because now I can't stand reading. If you tell me to read something, I can't get through one page, or else I will fucking die on the spot. Oh my god, I don't know how to. I'm into brats because they all motherfucking baddies. Yeah, I had a lot of I do like paper dolls though. Like, I used to what did I say? Sorry. Oh god, my brain gets so fucking haywire right now. But my mom has like a collection of paper dolls, so I used to play with that. But the thing is, I didn't like opening them because it felt like I was gonna destroy them. You know how like they have like the dotted lines that you could like snap them out of the paper thingy. I didn't do that. I just looked at them. I never played with them because I was like, oh man, these are expensive. I don't wanna. Or I would like photocopy them. I would have them photocopied and cut them out so I wouldn't have to destroy the original. Because it just felt too expensive. Actually, recently, since recently I collect dolls now. Like now, I'm like, with my own money, I've been buying dolls and stuff, and I've even also been collecting paper dolls. I have like a really vintage paper doll from my tita. It's like a really vintage Barbie paper doll from like the 80s. I have like 3 sets. There's like 2 Barbie ones, and there's like a Ken one, and then I have like a Miss America one like from the 70s, I think, and it's crazy. Like she didn't cut them either. Like they're the kinds that you have to cut out yourself, and she didn't cut them. I'm like, man, see, people are cheap as fuck. Yeah, the whole books with whole pages of paper dolls and dresses. Oh man, which reminds me, I have this like manga fashion book that I bought from like a Scholastic book fair, and it has like a paper doll from that, what's the name of that artist? Kira Imai? Like a very popular Lolita artist. And man, I didn't cut it out or anything. It's just there in the book because I'm scared. Oh, doll drop. Wait, give me a second. Speaking of paper dolls, I think I showed this in the last stream. I showed this in the last stream, I think, or in another stream, but I'm doing a series of paper dolls and I haven't progressed on it at all. But yeah, I'm starting with Pippa and Tenma. So like, give me a sec. Wait, that's Tenma. So the clothes should be removable. Yeah, and Tenma has a jacket over this. So yeah. And then Pippa, I'll add more accessories and stuff. But I'm gonna make them so that you can actually print them and use them. Yeah. And I'm gonna do it for like my favorite VTubers. So I'm starting with Pippa and Tenma, of course, because those are my Oshis. Then I'll do like Iron Mouse. Actually, Rika, you're on the list. I'm gonna drop them by duos. I think Pippa, Tenma, Iron Mouse, and Connor, my favorite VTuber, Dog BA. And then Web MS, and Rika. Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of dolls, have you guys ever played? I don't know if like this is because I feel like mostly girls would do this, but like, you know those flash games, those flash doll dress up games. That would be cool. Also, I want to make something like that, but also Flash is dead, so. What do people use now? I have no idea how people make like, what does Newgrounds use? If not Flash. Dog B is a flesh tuber though. Shh, I don't perceive his real self. Flashpoint. G develop. It can use HTML. That's crazy. I don't even. Oh yeah, HTML5. I do. Isn't. Oh my god, I don't know why my first thought when I hear HTML5, I'm like, isn't that what the. Do you remember Homestuck? They probably archived them, right? They probably like exported them into an HTML5 file, right? the, the S flash thingies of. And like the games with like Mina, those were. Pretty sure those were already HTML5, or I don't know. Used to make those dress up games for school assignment. Oh, I should really learn that. I never got to learn that. That's like DeviantArt days, man. Flash is kinda risky. Oh my god, speaking of Flash games, do you guys know those dating sim games made by this girl called Backthesis? That was my shit as a kid. It was like stuff like Kingdom Days, Number Days, Dating Sim. And when I look back, the art is like, the art is questionable, but like, man, she made a lot of those games, and I was so obsessed with them. I'm not throwing toes. I'm not throwing toes. I'm not throwing toes. You can't make me draw feet. What? Your boss? Those scared me. As a kid, you had like those really violent games. I never played them because I was so scared. I was like, especially like there was one Flash game where it was like Cooking Mama, but it was called Twisted Mama. It was like made by PETA or something. Toes are the most important part. That's what a foot fetishist would say. Do you have something to confess, TH, to the chat, to the rest of us? But yeah, I was so scared. Yeah, Rika Hana-chan is from the hood. Like now, I'm like okay with gore and stuff, but like before as a kid, that shit scared me. Like, Quap is still there. Oh my god, Quap stream. I remember when oh my god, I'm like getting so nostalgic for like the days when I used to watch Achievement Hunter suddenly. Gang fights from the window. Oh my god, I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe wherever you are, Rika Hana-chan. But yeah, I never really played those like violent games. God. Also, dude, I was like so averse to violence. Here's like my traumatic experience as a child. It's so funny because now it's like now I'm like very into South Park, but when I was a kid, basically when I came home from prep school, when I came home from like what is prep? I guess it's something like kindergarten. But yeah, in the Philippines we have this thing called prep. It's something like after kindergarten, but before grade school. I don't know if all countries have that. And I came home from prep and I was like, let's watch some cartoons. So I opened the TV and it was like Dora was on or something. I was like, I don't want to fucking watch Dora anymore. Let's go change the channel. So I went to Jack TV, which was like a channel that was not for children. But I was just scrolling through the channels and then I saw South Park and I was like, oh, it's a cartoon. Let's watch this. And then a vampire brought out a chainsaw and started cutting everyone's heads off. And I was fucking traumatized. I was like, this isn't a kid's show. I was so scared. And after that, I got so scared of South Park. I couldn't watch shit. I know like edgy kids, all the cool kids were watching stuff like Happy Tree Friends and playing Whack Your Boss. And I was just traumatized because of one South Park episode. Which is really funny because now I don't want to be edgy, but I do enjoy like gore and stuff. But yeah, as a kid, I hated that shit. I hated that shit. I'm like living my childhood now, being like really edgy. I had a very unhealthy childhood. Oh no. And it's so funny because the thing is, I thought South Park, when I saw South Park on TV, I thought it was a kid's show because we had like this South Park racing game on the PS1. And we also had like a South Park snowball fight game. And I think they were like relatively tame. I don't know if there were like bad words in them or anything. I don't know why my dad even bought those games for us if he knew what South Park was. But yeah. Oh, Happy Tree Friends scars my childhood. Oh, welcome, Waffle. I've never finished an episode of Happy Tree Friends and I have been thoroughly traumatized. Thank you very much. Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Is that the one with the notepad? Is that the green is not a creative color? That's... I think that is. Yeah. Man, it really fell off. Like, after Time released, I think the next one after the clock one... I like the clock one. The clock one was fucking hilarious. But after that one, it kind of fell off. I'm sorry if I'm drawing really slowly. I'm not used to drawing in front of people, so I'm like extra nervous and everything's coming out wrong for some reason. Anyway, these are just not supposed to be too serious. Not supposed to be too serious. I'm trying to be more loose with my art, so if green said, and that's what I hated, because green is my favorite color. But you draw better than me though. No, don't say that. Well, I don't know. I should be able to draw good because I am an art student, but alas, here I am struggling at 12 midnight. Armpit, very important to draw the armpit. Yeah, green is a good color. It's my favorite color. The thing is, I'm not sure anymore how authentic it is as my favorite color, because green became my favorite color because my crush, her favorite when I was in grade school, my crush's favorite color was green, so I was like, well, my favorite color is green too. And I guess it just kind of stuck. It is a good color. But I think before green, pink was my favorite. And I still like pink. Pink is still one of my... I think green and pink are my favorite colors. Well, I wasn't particularly a very girly girl. I was always a tomboy, but I always liked pink. Like, I didn't understand the whole thing. Manny ignores toes but draws armpits? Question mark. Interpret that how you like. I will say nothing. You cannot convict me of a crime I did not commit. But yeah, green is my favorite color. And it's all because of that one girl in grade school. Dang. Dude, I was crazy in grade school. Like, I'm trying to... This looks so off right now. It looks so off right now, but I'm trying to ignore it. I was more into pastel colors despite me acting like I was born in a frat house. Yeah. Like, I had 3 brothers, so I kind of did grow up kind of a tomboy, but I still like girly things. Like, I just didn't dress really girly, but I did, and I do, and I still do enjoy girly things. Good evening, Naoe Yamato. 5-year-olds be basing their entire identity on their favorite person. It's funny because I feel like that's still me now. It's like, if my favorite VTuber does a thing, I'm like, yeah, I like that thing now. That's still me now, sadly. I'm very impressionable. Oh my god, why did I start with the very flowy? I'm not good at like folds and flowy dresses, so this is a struggle, my dudes. Like, I don't know. I like Jade from Bratz particularly because she's always... Yeah, she's definitely the most tomboy. Well, in terms of style, but I guess if you were to say like tomboy in terms of interests, actually Chloe is like the sporty one from what I know. She's like the sporty angel. She's like... Chloe to me is like baby spice and sporty spice put into one. But yeah. It's like... Oh yeah, when you were a kid, who was your favorite Powerpuff Girl? I feel like that tells a lot about what kind of person... Especially if you're a girl, I feel like it tells a lot about what kind of person you are. But I liked Bubbles. Believe in the gesture drawing. Thank you. I should actually draw... I should do studies again. I haven't drawn in a while, honestly. I only started drawing again this week, believe it or not. Like, I've been in a slump for like so long. Then suddenly... I don't know, my third eye opened and I started drawing a lot again. So, I'm very rusty. Let's see. Oh no. What does that say, Pawa? I can't read. Oh fuck, I can't read. Oh shit. Ohayo? Ohayo? But yeah, let's see. Bubbles gang, oh my god, everyone likes Bubbles here. Buttercup. Yeah, I think as a kid I also like Bubbles. Dude, did you guys ever play like the PS1 game for Powerpuff Girls? Cause that shit was lit. I might play it on stream actually. Ah, konbanwa? That's read as konbanwa. Wait, let me look at the... I'm so bad at... I used to memorize hiragana and katakana, but now I don't. Oh, that's an N, right? Konbanwa ba? Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Okay. I like Buttercup. Yeah, I feel like most people like Bubbles or Buttercup because Blossom is a bit of a know-it-all. I still love Blossom, but like she's kind of like that girl and you don't like in class because she's so fucking smart. It's just dumbass gang. Also, I love Bubbles because she was stupid as fuck. Also, she had like the octopus plushie, right? And I was obsessed with plushies also. So I was like, oh my god, she's just like me. Konbanha. Okay, I see. Seduce. Dang, I wasn't that horny as a kid. Girl boss energy. I liked who's his side? I feel like my favorite villain would be him. His name is him. What's oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to search him's pronouns. Him. Powerpuff Girls. Once you 100 get Hiragan and katakana. A lot of the beginner stuff you've passed. Yeah. The thing is it's something you have to practice a lot. Honestly, like I can like memorize a language in like 2 days, but then if you don't practice it every day, I forget it. Like I memorized Korean for like a week and now I have no idea. All I remember in Korean is N. But yeah, who's your favorite Totally Spy and why was it Cherry? Bro, somebody get my girl. Baba. Let's see, him. His Infernal Majesty. Oh, that's his full name? His Infernal Majesty. Also referred to as simply him. Okay, so I guess his pronouns are he, him. I mean, it's literally his name. I don't know why I was so confused. Not me respecting the pronouns of this fucking Powerpuff Girls villain. Kirisato, welcome. I can't read that. Oh, it's just is this just say Kirisato? Kirisato. I'm losing my mind with all of this hiragana in the chat. Yeah, actually. Tuhara Kirisat. Oh my god, Duolingo stream mayhaps. But yeah, actually, at first when I followed Rika on Twitter, I thought she only spoke Japanese because all of her tweets and her bio was in Japanese. So I was like so scared when she followed me back. I was like, oh shit, I can't communicate. Mani-san can't communicate. Hit new anime. Anyway. Oh my god, her ass is so flat. Give me a second. But yeah, and then it turns out she could actually... she was like an English speaker. I was so scared. What is wrong with her hip, actually? What is wrong with the way I drew her hip? Give me a second. She's crazy. Her hip crazy right now. Anyway. I fucking killed Duolingo. Oh, you're also Malay. Dude. Nice. I'm under a Malaysian agency, so I've mostly met Malaysian people. Japan English. Manny fat shame. No, it's not that she's too thick. It's just anatomically incorrect. Leave me alone. Mixed Thai and Japanese. Japanese. Well, I'm Filipino. That's it. I'm just straight up swagapino. 100% pure swag. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh my god, I'm struggling so much. It should not. The line art isn't that impressive, and yet I'm taking forever. Just kidding. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop self-deprecating. It doesn't matter. Any progress is progress. Kenny. Oh, ASMR. Oh, Tawadik. Dude, I went to Thailand once, and all I fucking remember from my trip is everyone going Sawadika, and I was like, thanks. What does Sawadika mean? Does it mean like hello? I don't fucking know.
There's something up with her anatomy. Oh my god, her anatomy is so off. I just pretend I don't see it. I just pretend I don't see it. Her boobs are humongous and her ass is so flat. Give me a second. My grandma lives in Bangkok. Oh, it's so crazy too because when we went to Thailand, I think their new king was just inaugurated or something, or like was like just I don't know what you call it when they get their new prime minister, king or something. And I was like, and he was like everywhere. Like everywhere you went, there was like a big altar. Like in the airport, there's a big fucking altar, or I don't know, not an altar, but it looks like one. It was like gold, and like I was like, man, this man must be like really nice or something. Why did they have like such big stuff of him? And then like a year later, that's when the Thai protests happened, and I was like the exact place where I stayed. There was like a rally going on. I was like, holy shit. Dang, politics messy as fuck. Holy frick, my entire family from the hood though. Aroy Makmak. AK-47 explains me your music taste. You have impeccable music taste though. I don't know how the modes work in. Honestly, I'm so confused by Clip Studio Paint because I don't know how these modes work, quite honestly. Like the transform tools, they're kind of confusing to me, but oh well. Let's make it a bit longer. I know I should just be redrawing the line art entirely, but nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I use what is given. And God has given me the transform tool. Yeah, I don't want to get into I'm not getting into politics right now. It's just crazy that that happened. Like when like I saw a video online of like a really big rally on a main street in Bangkok, and I was like, "Dang, that's where I stayed. My hotel was right there." Why I no longer do art and paper. Why I no longer do art, period. Honestly, I feel like I should have. I spent most of my art experience on digital, honestly, which I feel like is an impediment because I don't have much line confidence, so it's a struggle. Because I just keep thinking, oh, I can just erase it, but in real life, there's no control Z in real life. I'm an art professor. You don't have control Z in real life, but they're right. They're honestly right. You should like build up your line confidence with like a pen or something. It's the best way to learn how to art, I think. Oh my god, I don't care. I'm done with this body. I'm done with the body. I'm just gonna go straight to the hair. I don't have, actually I should bring up a reference of Kalia. Every time I draw I have a stroke, get lazy, continue a week later. Oh my god, so true. Oh, thank you. Kalia. Oh yeah, I'm drawing my friend right now. Put I should put her up here, but this is Kalia. Give me a second. I'll write her name. Actually, I'll link her. She's from another agency called Yukupro. I remember my art teacher kicking off about me using a ruler in lesson. There's no straight lines in nature. They are kind of right though. There are like a lot of exercises they make you do in art school where you just kind of just draw lines until you get used to it. It's crazy, dude. Art's still crazy. What if I'm drawing an AK? Ah, yes, an AK-47. My favorite fruit. It just grows straight from the trees. Delicious. The world's most violent fruit. But yeah, art school is... I feel like I didn't learn much, but it's like all entirely my fault because I was too stubborn to like really practice. But practice really is important. Like doing figure drawing, doing gesture drawings, practicing line shapes and forms. It's all important, and yet I've learned nothing. Because I'm just a stubborn bitch. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to change the way I view art. Character development 913. Man, this is like actually art is like a very now we are getting into the deep shit. But like basically I have like a very bad history with art. If you've ever watched Fun Home, holy crap, there's a song that makes me cry there. It's the song, I think it's called Maps, like a scene there that made me cry. It's basically what's that scene? Vincent watched it with me. There's a scene in Fun Home where basically Allison was like drawing a map or something, and then it wasn't realistic. It was like flat because she was like, I don't know, how old was she supposed to be then, like 8 or something, or like basically a child. And then her dad was like, no, this doesn't look realistic. Or she was like drawing a horse, I forgot. But basically her dad's like, no, this doesn't look realistic, you should draw like this. And like that kind of was like a very formative experience for Allison, because like her entire life was basically dictated by her dad or something. And I cried so hard because I had that exact same experience where I was like trying to draw cartoons and stuff because I like drawing cartoons, and my dad would be like, no, this is how you draw. Like he's sort of an artist. Well, I'm a better artist than he is now. But yeah. That's like, dude, I cried so bad at that scene. And like I just have a very bad history with art. And then recently also, like up until last year, basically I was friends with people who are not very nice. I mean, well, they were nice to me, but like they were very mean about other people. Like I'm not gonna name drop them because I'm not about to cancel people. But yeah, they were very mean. Like they would like, oh sorry, I'll read your I don't want to lose track of my story. But I'll read your reply later, Rika. But yeah, they were very mean. Like they would always like shit talk other people's art, and it was painful because I don't know. Like even if very visibly, even if you can see someone's not as good in drawing as you, it just feels rude to do that. Yeah, it's super toxic. I had to like stop being friends with them. But yeah, it's like, yeah, who cares if you're like, yeah, it's fine if you're better at art than other people. Like admittedly they're very good at art, they are, but like it's just not nice. I don't know, maybe I'm just a wussy because I'm not like a saint. I don't like never have bad thoughts about other people or anything, but they like made it a whole sport. Like they like made it a whole sport where we had like a whole channel where they just on our Discord server before where they would just shit talk people, and it was like the worst experience of my life. Like I hated drawing after that because like even if they would compliment my art and they're like, no, you're a good artist, it sucked because like even if someone was a good artist, they would still shit talk their art as long as you did something wrong to them. Like if they didn't like you, they would shit talk your art even if your art was, well, was good, or like it doesn't matter if your art is good or not. You shouldn't attack people like that. I don't know. It just made me think like they're nice to me, but I could easily be somebody that if I weren't their friend, I could have easily done something to offend them, and they would be shit talking me behind the scenes. So that's why I couldn't deal with it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll read Rika's. The song that makes me cry is Destiny May Tomoaki Mai no. It's a really sweet love song, but used to smash into my face like I was a single Pringle. Now I have a BF who's the definition of a diabolical lover's husband. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you found your VN Otome husbando in real life, Rika. Proud of you. What's what's a song? I'm trying to think of what's a love song that makes me cry. Yeah, the baby. I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy for you, girl. But yeah, THS, it sounds like a clique. Yeah, it's definitely, I felt like I was in Mean Girls. I felt like fucking Katie. That's her name, right? Katie from Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan. I love Rika so much. Let's fucking go. Rika getting the best. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking right now. Trying so hard to be safe, so. Getting the best dick in of her life. Just met Rika Hana today on the stream, but I feel like I read her biography. She crazy, man. You crazy. Rika crazy. I love that. I love her, homie. The say sort of deal. Oh, don't worry, Rika. I also tend to overshare a lot. It's not like I want to be Seisu because I want to maintain a pure image or anything. It's just I'm trying not to be so crass. Because I'm a very crass person. And I'm just scared also there might be like minors or something in the chat. But also if you're a minor, please do not watch me. Perhaps you're better off watching somebody else. Me and the boys not say so in the chat. Oh my god, I'm struggling so much. I've barely done anything. Probably won't finish this by tonight. But it's fine, it's fine. I kind of want to work on my ash drawing actually, but then I said I would draw this tonight, so. Oh wait, I don't think Pao was on my ash drawing. Oh man, I want to play. I played Apex with Pawa like maybe like twice, and I haven't been playing Apex honestly. I should play more. But the Ash brain rot is so real. But yeah, I drew this morning. I'm gonna finish it sometime. I don't know when though. Oh man, and I'm actually so bad at drawing plants. Like I know that's like the one thing that most artists are good at is like plants. I can't fucking draw plants for shit. Who's crazy? The one who still copes, or maybe the one who still hopes. Da, 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 da. Or just bizarre as they are. And I was a young 25. Bruh, same. I can't draw plants. Oh man, I love Pawa's art. I am once again shilling my friends in the chat. Pawa does some great fucking art. I like their line work so much. I gotta draw it. Honestly, I've also been learning recently. Also, this is thanks to Vincent, honestly, that it's okay to reference. It's okay to look at reference, says me right now, completely winging these poses. But recently I've been trying to look from reference. Oh my god. Speaking of reference, I should probably look at my own hand for reference, but I'm too lazy, so you're getting this really misshapen hand right now. Yeah, dude, I'm so bad at line art. Line art is like the bane of my... Like, I used to just draw, like, paint. Like, I'd sketch, like, basically, like, I'd have a sketch like this, right? I'd have this sketch, and I'd just go straight to painting, because, like, I couldn't be asked with line art. Someone was working in the industry. Reference is a big part of the process. There you go, folks. You should look for references. Let's look for Straw Hat Anime Girl. Now I need some of that reference right about now. Oh man, people draw Straw Hats super detailed. It's crazy. So they kind of just, let's see how they draw it. They kind of just do like a hatched pattern, actually. Or like, you could just draw like the front sticking out, I guess. I guess I can just go crazy with this straw because I don't think it matters. Yeah, I also don't usually do detailed line arts. I'm just trying something different, honestly. I hate that every time I go on stream, I'm like, now it seems like the best time to experiment. And right now, I'm kind of trying to do something detailed, but it's kind of failing. So I don't have the eye for detail at all. Usually my art's like super chunky. I don't do details at all, man. I wish I could, like, those artists who do like the lines and stuff. They're crazy. I can only draw stick man. Oh, it's okay. Man, I have so much respect for the, like, remember going back to the topic of like flash games. There's like the stickman animations. Those were crazy. And like, what's that? There's like this flash game with the guy with like the hair. Wait, I can draw him. I can draw him right now. I forgot his name though. There's like this guy, right? And he has this hair. And then he has like pants with flames on them. I forgot the name of this game. And then he was like a stickman. Or was this an animation? I don't remember anymore. Pants. What's the name of this guy? Let's see. Stickman. Stickman with spiky hair and pants. It's this guy, Fancy Pants. It's this guy. The Fancy Pants Adventure. Yeah, it was a game. Wait, I'm gonna copy paste him into the canvas. Oh my god. It's this guy. I miss this guy. I love this guy. Zent, are you a clipper? Oh yeah. If you edit though, editing is also an art form in itself. I cannot create. I'm so bad at like video editing, honestly. Like we had like classes on it, but I never really learned. That's the problem with my, well, I don't know if it was a me issue or if it's my art college issue, but I really didn't learn much, honestly. Still not learning much. I'm not yet graduated, haha. It's pretty cringe so far. I feel like if I just sat down, and like, you know, just like, let's do it, I would, but I'm kind of a lazy person. If I learned it, maybe. I kind of wish I had like, you know, when you were young, then you had like all this energy to learn all these programs. Like when I was a kid, I would like, I learned how to use Uto, I learned how to use so many programs, and now it's just like, I'm sticking to the same program for the next 3 years. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's always hard, but then, yeah, you just really have to have that passion to learn, I guess, which, again, I've been having trouble with, honestly, but I'm trying. At least I've been more motivated, I guess, because number one, I've got goals as Manny that I do want to accomplish, I guess. So yeah, I've really been trying to learn stuff. Again. Like, oh my god, my friend taught me so much about Photoshop. Like, I spent so many years using Photoshop and I actually wasn't using it at all. Like, there's, like, I would like go on live stream. I would live stream me editing like a thumbnail. My friend was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "What? I'm editing it." And then he was fucking face palming so badly because I was so bad at it. And he taught me about like adjust with layers and shit. I wonder who that friend is. Sometimes I still hear his voice. Hit Film Express. After Effects. Oh yeah. For After Effects, the thing is, I legally have all of the Adobe software, but not because I bought them. It's because I got them free from my university. Well, not me, they're my mom's. She got them free from the university, which is funny because she's a fucking like a medical professor, so I don't know why they're giving medical professors freaking creative suite. Like, maybe you should be giving those to the art students, but I don't know. But yeah, I was able to get it because of my mom, but I haven't learned AE yet. I really should. I mean, I tried learning AE, but it's quite difficult. And yeah, my computer is still shit. At least now, I used to stream on a laptop, like before I was money. I used to stream on a freaking laptop, and it was so bad. I know a lot of people stream from laptops, I guess, but like it was so bad. Like I couldn't even stream PS1 games. Like I would try to stream using an E-word, and like it lags so badly. And like, yeah, rendering videos for like class took fucking forever. It was so bad. And now I have a PC. It's a bit better, but you know, it's a very cheap PC. Kind of like the lowest spec you could possibly get. It's got RGB though. That's good. That's good. That's all you need for a gamer PC, right? Right now, my mom trying to plan her escape. Right now, I'm trying to plan my escape from my family. Yeah, there's a lot of art software out. I got CSP because all of my friends were like shoving it down my throats. Like everyone like bought all of like my art school friends were like bought CSP at the same time during like a sale or something, and I was like I felt left out, so I ended up buying it. Yeah, honestly, I don't as much as shitty as my PC is. I'm kind of proud of it because me and my brothers saved up money for it. Like yeah, they helped me pay for it also. And it's quite shitty, but I really love it. And I think the best thing is that since we built the PC, we can just upgrade it, so it feels a bit more wholesome rather than like, you know, buying like a fully kitted PC, I guess. Like I can watch my baby grow, I guess. If that makes sense. The case is pretty sweet also. It's white. Krita. Man, everyone, we got Krita gang in the chat. Yeah, Krita's free, right? I think my little brother uses Krita. I think Ina uses Krita actually. Like Ina was, I think during Ina's first drawing stream, she ended up using Krita. So Krita is super legit, I think. My first always means something to you regardless. My first was crap, but it was my crack. It was my crap and I still had the CPU saved somewhere. Yeah. That's why I'm hoping, I don't know. It's a humble start. Well, yeah, I'd rather do like the whole, you know, building up thing, I guess. Like build up my audience as money, build my PC, build my art skills, I guess, if that makes sense. It is Premiere is kind of easy. Yeah, Premiere. Well, honestly, video editing is easier to me than After Effects. After Effects is like for like motion graphics and shit. That's like the legit shit, man. First PC was a hand-me-down. I could only play Habbo Hotel. I used to play like on a PC with like when we were kids. We were 5 siblings. Oh my god, I'm straight up. Oh my god, I feel like I'm doxing myself. But then again, a lot of people have 5 siblings. It's the Philippines. Everyone has like a million siblings. But yeah, I had 5 siblings and we shared one PC. Then we'd have like a timer. We had like those kitchen timers. Then we'd like share. We'd like yell at each other like when it goes off, or it's like my turn. Mom says it's my turn on the PC, and then we'd start fighting about it. And once we fight too much, mom would be like, okay, now nobody gets to play with the PC now. MS Paint can powers the real like the real freaking Da Vinci here, out here making masterpieces with MS Paint. GIMP, I think I had, oh my god, I had GIMP as a kid, and I also had Fire Alpaca, I think. That was another one, right? Fire Alpaca. Alpaca? Fire Alpaca? No, I'm a poor lad. Oh my god, there's this thing I was thinking of doing. Well, actually, I've been looking for somebody who can help me translate something into Japanese. I realized, oh my god, Rika can. But basically, I want to do like a parrot. I want to do a Japanese dub of the. I'm sorry, because I saw the word lad. I want to do like a Japanese version of the Little Lad dance, the berries and cream song, and like a Filipino version. Because all I can think, the part where he goes up the octave, go for it. All I can think of is like an anime growing, Gambare! Gambare! Berry and cream, berry and cream. Oh wait, she's got an orca fin. Actually, I don't know if her... I should look for reference of her from the side, because I don't know if her orca fin is like solid. Oh yeah, it is. It's a solid fin. Give me this. It's like from the front. It's like curved in the front. Like that. Yes. When you have to mix. Man. Regardless of whatever art software I use, I never learn how to use them properly, not gonna lie. I'm so... Oh my god. I'm sorry if there's not much substantial progress. Well, we're almost done line arting her, but I want to add details to the outfit actually. Oh, we might actually be somewhat done. Oh my god, we took 1 hour on this. I hate myself. Just kidding. No self-deprecation, y'all. No self-deprecation. Only positive vibes in this chat. Thank you, thank you. I think one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to drawing is folds. I don't know how to do folds, so I should really practice that. Maybe I should like do a study. I feel like maybe it'll be motivating actually if I do a stream where I just do studies. Perhaps. That arm looking kind of off though. That's fine. I'll just say it's a style. Oh my god, right, her big ass. Orca fin. Orca tail? Tail. Orcas are orcas the one that kill people? Are orcas the killer dolphins? Wait, orcas are killers. What's it? There's another name for orcas, right? They're like orca. Killer whale, yeah, killer whale. Well, are they whales? Are they mammals? They're mammals, right? Let's look at orca facts. One of the most dangerous animals. Here we go. I am on National Geographic looking at orca facts. Common name, orca or the killer whale. Scientific name, Orcanus orca. Type, mammals. Diet, carnivore. Group name, pod. Oh, a pod of orcas, right? They're predatory cetaceans, usually feeds on seals. Size, relative. Look at this very important information brought to you by National Geographic. It's the relative size of an orca to a bus. Dude, so you can like fit me slams the hood of an orca. This bad boy can fit so many children inside its mouth. This bad boy can gobble up so many children. Orcas technically give shark PTSD. Orcas are bussin'. Let's see, hunting and diet. Though they often frequent cold coastal waters, orcas can be found from the polar regions to the equator. They're at the top of the food chain and have very diverse diets, feasting on fish, penguins, and marine mammals such as seals, sea lions, and even... I was thinking about this! I was thinking, do they eat whales? Apparently they eat whales! Holy fuck, they even eat whales. Employing teeth that can be 4 inches long. How long is 4 inches? It's like this long. If I'm 12 inches, that's like... that's like up until my chest. That's how big their teeth is. Orcas didn't actually, yeah, they play with the food. Also, dolphins do that too, right? They torture their victims even. They're horrible. Sorry, welcome to the stream, meat boy. You're dangy boys. Orcas hunt in deadly pods. Family groups of up to 40 individual orcas. What the fuck? Imagine being a tiny little fish in the deep blue sea and you're just minding your own goddamn business and then you just suddenly roll up into a gang of 40 fucking orcas. I would cry. I would piss myself. Yeah, they flip seals with their tails and send them to the Air Force. Yeah. Orcas and dolphins, I think. Dolphins pass around pufferfish for fun because it apparently secretes toxins that dolphins get high off of. Oh my god, dolphins out here. Fucking smoking weed. Don't worry, large animals don't hunt too small for prey. It's not worth the effort. Orca grandmas are... No, my god, the three regulars in the chat are flirting again. I've had enough. Orcas are protective of their young, blah 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 blah. Oh my god. Wait, have I talked? I feel like I've talked about this.
In 1989, the
Oh my
largest
god.
oil spill in U.S. history.
Sorry for that. So the Nat Geo video started autoplaying. I think I talked about this before, but did you the dolphin house where somebody the dolphin house. Y'all should search up the dolphin house. It's crazy. Basically, oh wait, no, maybe I just told Vincent about this, but basically the dolphin house is like a... Sorry, I had to search up facts about the dolphin house so I'm not wrong. But basically the scientists believed... There's the scientists believed that you could teach dolphins how to speak because dolphins have like a very wide range of sounds that they can make with their mouth. Like they submerged I forgot the name of the thing, but they submerged that thing where you can like record sounds in the ocean, and then he was recording dolphins, and he was like, oh, maybe they can talk like humans. So like what he did basically is he made this experiment where he trapped this, well, not trapped, he like submerged an entire house by the bay, by like the sea, in water. And then he made this English teacher teach a dolphin named Peter how to speak English for 10 months. Like, she was isolated there with Peter for 10 months, trying to teach Peter how to speak. Yeah, there's a whole video. Atrocity Guide is one of my favorite YouTubers. But yeah, YouTubers, not VTuber, and she covered it. But yeah, basically she was trying to teach Peter how to speak English, right? And it's so funny if you listen to the audio clips, because it'll be like, hello Peter, can you say my name? And then Peter would make like really ungodly noises like wow, 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 wow. And she was like, very good. And I was like, oh my god, this is torture. But basically, obviously they were not successful, obviously. But it was, oh my god, like the worst part, this is like very once again, unsay-so warning. But the worst part is that basically Peter was a young dolphin, right? So Peter was a young dolphin, and he was just like, you know, the adolescent animal instincts is to be very horny. And like it was very disruptive to like the lessons, because like he'd start like attacking the English teacher with his nose, because he was like getting really restless. So the teacher decided I won't even continue it, but you can kind of glean what happened from there. But so that, so that Peter wouldn't get distracted anymore, she would, do things to the dolphin. It's kind of sad too, because like the teacher gave him a hand. Yeah, she did what to Mamma Mia? Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. But yeah, it's true. But the thing that sucks is that I don't think she's a bad person. She wasn't a bad person. She genuinely wanted, to. Well, then again, it's kind of torture if you're trying to, force an animal to speak fucking English. So it's very misguided, but I don't think she was that bad a person. Like, she genuinely just thought of it like as a nuisance. Like, she wasn't doing it because she was, getting off on it or anything. She was just doing it because it was generally a nuisance to her lessons, and she was just wanted like efficiency. But it's still wrong. It's still fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. I just felt bad for her because she really tried her best to, like, I don't know, do what was asked of her. Obviously, it was an impossible task, and now she's just known as the lady who fucked a dolphin. Like that. There's like, even as noble quote unquote her intentions were, whatever. Everyone just knows her as the dolphin fucker lady. It's so sad. So fucking sad. But maybe that's what happens when you fuck a dolphin. Maybe you'll just be known as a dolphin fucker. So just don't. Just fucking don't, She didn't fuck the dolphin, by the way. I was joking about that, but she did give him a hand. Actually, do you guys want to hear the audio clips of? Let's see if I can find the audio clips of like her teaching Peter how to talk. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Orcas and dolphins, they can mimic human sounds very well. They have a very robust voice range. That's why they started the experiment. But obviously, it's still quite limited. They can't like speak whole sentences and stuff. Wait, let me search for I forgot the name of the girl, but Peter the Dolphin audio clip. Just fair warning, this might be a bit loud. Where would I find it? I just need the audio clips. All I can find are like the documentaries about it. Hey, let me mute it real quick. Let's just look for a part with a video clip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These are the audio recordings she made.
Today
Oh, here we go.
August 18. This is the morning lesson with Peter. Hello. Hello. Clearly, Peter. What's wrong with the Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's the... Did y'all hear that? Oh wait, I'll put the wave sounds back. Give me a sec. But yeah, that's basically what she sounded like trying to teach Peter. This got kind of cursed for a bit. But yeah. That's what Peter sounds. Basically, how they make the sounds is that they go up and down in the water so that their blowhole on their backs would like make like vibrations or something. That's how Peter was able to mimic the sound somewhat, but obviously it was a struggle. And it just frustrates me because I forgot the name. I think the name of the scientist was like Lily something. I almost said Lily James, and I was like, wait, that's the Harry Potter parents. But yeah, it was like Lily something, and he's kind of a nut job. He was crazy. He like believed in like he would put himself in like a sensory deprivation tank. Oh, good evening, Ian. But yeah, he would put himself in a sensory deprivation tank because he believed that he could talk to like higher beings in there. Like I forgot what he called it, but he was like talking to an extraterrestrial council. And it just sucks. It's like he had noble intentions. He was like he wanted to bridge the gap between like humans and I guess fish. But like it's not right to force them to learn our language. We could, maybe communicate them in other ways, like through their body language or through noises. But no, she was like forcing this poor fucking dolphin to speak in English when it clearly doesn't have the vocal cords to. It can mimic sounds, sure, but it can't like hold a cognizant conversation. I like how we listen to ocean sounds and talk about dolphin doing the nest. How wide are their blowholes? It's important. Absolutely fucking not, you nasty person. Nothing goes in the blowhole. Only things go out of the blowhole. Things should not go inside the blowhole. But yeah, you should Google what we are talking about, Ian, is the dolphin house. I'm not gonna reiterate what went down in the dolphin house, but yeah, you guys should watch. There's a video that Atrocity Guide made on it on YouTube. Atrocity Guide is honestly such a good, like, there's been like an oversaturation of like true crime, supernatural, paranormal, investigator video essays, YouTubers, and like a lot of them are like not that good. Like they'd number one, here's my beef with those kind of YouTubers now. Number one, sometimes they sound like this. They sound like they're trying so hard to be corpse husband, and it pisses me the fuck off because I hate this voice so much. This is where the killer dumped the body of the dolphin, something like that. Or they sound like this, like Ryan from BuzzFeed Unsolved. But yeah. And they either have like a very low voice or they have like a very nasally voice, and it's very annoying. No, I love Ryan, but I still love BuzzFeed Unsolved, but when I listen to true crime, I'd much rather listen to a very calm voice. That's why I really like Atrocity Guide. She wheeze. This is where I watched my father die, Parappa. Yeah, the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of true crime YouTubers are trying to grasping at straws, because like most of the popular topics have already been discussed, so they like start discussing really nothing burger topics, like topics that don't really have much substance to them, and they like extend it to like an hour-long video where there's like fucking nothing. So it's like frustrating, like watching them. That's why I really enjoy Atrocity Guide, because well, she doesn't just cover true crime. She covers like a variety of topics. She just covers the bizarre, and like that's like, stuff that you don't see. Like, how many times have you seen, like, for example, you've probably seen like what's a popular case, something like the Black Dahlia, I guess, or like something like the Junko case in the barrel. Like, you've seen like a million YouTubers cover the same fucking stories, but for Atrocity Guide, she's covered stories that I've never even heard of, like the Dolphin House. She covers ARGs. She covers like this about a man who lived in an airport for like 15 years. She's just, and like, I love her. Christorians. Let me search. Christorians. What is a Christorian? Oh no. That's the official term for it? No, I know. I'm so obsessed. I'm obsessed with the histories of Christian as well. I haven't watched the whole documentary because I'm not about to watch a 40-something part miniseries about this man's life. But I've searched here and there some tidbits. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm so like fucking misgendering Christian. This person's life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for misgendering Chris Chan. But also, she fucked her mom, and maybe some rights can be taken away. Just kidding. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cancelled for that. But basically, Chris Chan is fucked up. They are so fucked up. No, Chris Chan should not be your spirit animal. Yeah, airports are whack because like I think in Atrocity Guides she explains it, but there's like it's like neutral ground and like you can't really kick. They couldn't really kick that man out of the airport because of like certain laws or something. It was like crazy, like the loopholes that he could do or something just to stay in that airport. Yeet boy looking to get banned. But yeah, Trash Taste did have like an episode where they had like the guy who makes that series on, like, it was a pretty comprehensive story. I think the funniest part of that episode was Connor's reaction. Connor is like so funny to me. Like Connor's like the most, if you ask me, Connor's the most normal out of them. Like the most normie, because like the other two are like super weeb anime fans, while Connor's just a JoJo fan. And he was just freaking out over every single detail about Chris Chan. It was so fucking funny. Chris Chan is in jail. Yeah, deserved. They really, honestly, it's so disappointing also, because like I think I started following the whole Chris Chan before the whole thing happened. The whole most recent Chris Chan thing happened. So I was following like their story. And it was like, when you look at it, they weren't a bad person. They were just, obviously mentally underdeveloped. And they had like a bad upbringing. And that's what sucks, is that it all culminated to that point, and it's so sad. It's so sad it had to happen, but oh well. I don't know about Chris Chan, spoil me. I don't want to talk about the latest. Just search Chris Chan and her mother, and you will know what I'm talking about. Because I don't want to go into the details of that. Like everything else about Chris Chan, I could probably talk about, because like it's just interesting stuff. But the most recent one is like, oh boy, it was so funny because the day that happened, it started trending on Twitter. I think the phrase Chris Chan did what trended on Twitter. It was crazy. It was crazy. I think the funniest anecdote about Chris Chan is the thing where she basically ran over the man. Well, it's not funny. It's actually quite bad. But it's just so funny to think about. Like she's crazy as fuck, man. Like she ran over her manager, the manager of a shop, because they banned her from the shop. They banned her from the shop. So as the manager was going out, she ran over. The manager's fine. But she ran over the manager with the car. Like she hit her. And then I think they did it again. Like they did it twice. They ran over twice. One was the mom did it. The mom did it first. And the second time was Chris Chan did it. Yeah, the GameStop manager. Ooh, crazy. I can't believe. I mean, this is why I like Pippa. Pippa did a whole live stream about Chris Chan. I think it was called like the Internet Oedipus. It was just such a fucking funny word. Oh boy, not the Internet Oedipus, but yeah. Oh god, I should stop talking about Chris Chan. I did not think the composition through when I did. I'll draw her tail later. Anyway, I'm just gonna call this done for now. I'll add more details later. I'll start on as much as I can finish for the color of Sonic's arms. Is that something else? No, it's not. It wasn't about the color of Sonic's arms. I think she was banned. I forgot why she was banned at the GameStop, but I don't think it had anything to do with Sonic's arms. What Sonic's arm color, Chris Chan? Oh my god. Chris Chan's problem with Sonic Boom is that they changed Sonic's arm color from white to blue. Oh my god. Sonic's arms are not blue. Boycott Sonic Boom. Do not buy this game. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's a whole... Oh my god. This is an entire article just for the Sonic Boom protests. Yeah, she shouted. Yeah, she was bullying the children. She was like bullying the children and shouting racial slurs at the children. You know what? I forgot. Earlier I said, you know, Christian isn't that bad a person, and then I forgot about the racial slurs, and I'm like, I'm a backtrack on that statement. Nah, I still believe that she's just honestly, like, people with I don't know if was she diagnosed with autism? I'm not sure, but like it's not to excuse it, but there are like people with mental disorders who are unable to like catch on social cues, so that might be somewhat excusable because it's not excusable, but it's like an explanation as to maybe why she said stuff like that. It's that people with mental developmental disorders tend to not have very good social cues, so stuff like that could not be very... Like, for us, it might be like, you know, horrible. It is horrible. But like, for them, they can't usually tell if it is or not. Yeah, she's done a lot of things. Like, I don't even know where to begin with Christian. It's crazy. Anyway, oh yeah, this other VTuber is Kichi. I'm gonna link her. Actually, I should pin it so that people can see it. Let's look for Kichi. I'll pin both of their... Can I pin both of their... Ah, dang it. I forgot if you press enter, it enters it. But yeah, this is Kichi. She has a wonderful voice. Her voice is angelic. You should check out her... she just released the cover, I think, of a anime song. Her voice is friggin' angelic. Like, when I listened to her, I was like, oh my god. I can't believe she followed me first, because I was like... She followed me first, and I was like, oh, who's this VTuber who followed me? And I saw her YouTube, and I was like, oh my god. Her voice is so good. She needs more views, man. Oh shit, I didn't know she had a lore. I don't think I watched her lore video. I think I just watched her music video. Her, like, short music videos. And yeah, her voice is amazing. I think I'll just finish line arting the face and I'll finish for tonight because I realize it's 1 a.m. I have to make breakfast because Karen's leaving for work early tomorrow morning and I have to make breakfast for her. So I'll just finish line arting the face, I guess. Man, I'm sorry, this is such slow progress, but it's fine. Well, 2 hours isn't so bad, I think. Because before, my philosophy with art is that if I don't finish it in 3 hours, then I just post it. And that was so bad. Because like I just always felt so unsatisfied with my art. Because obviously you can't do anything. Well, some people can do stuff really fast, but you know, you have to practice. But yeah. Only Oni V... Yeah, I don't know any other Oni VTubers. There probably are, but yeah, I don't know a lot of VTubers that aren't like Hololive. I've only started to become friends with like smaller and indie VTubers or like smaller company VTubers. So it's nice to see. Honestly, it's nice. I still, you know, I watch Niji Sanji. Like recently I've been watching Niji Sanji more. But it's nice to watch smaller streamers too. Because, you know, first of all, they'll actually see your chats. Second of all, it just feels nice. It feels cozier. Because sometimes, you know, the bigger name, like the 11k, those who stream to like 1k people, the chat goes so fast, it makes my brain hurt. And usually when I watch those people, I'm not really looking for interaction with me. Like I watch collabs more because I don't know. I like watching them, like bigger streamers play with their friends rather than like try to entertain chat. I watch smaller streamers for that kind of stuff. I'll finish the hair and then I'll go to sleep and let y'all sleep. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Is that Malaysian? Otak aku jat. I shouldn't say stuff out loud before I know what they mean. I will not say it out loud. What does it mean? Please translate. I'm so scared of saying things because I might be like saying something really offensive and I have no fucking clue. Sad size is the medium-sized VTubers where they are too big for high chat interaction. Oh, what would an example be of that kind of... My brain fell and disappeared, I see. What's an example for you, Rag? What is an example of a medium-sized VTuber? I just want a good optics on what you're talking about. I feel like maybe Pippa would be medium-sized, but she's kind of big too. But then again, she's able to interact with her chat pretty well. I'm sorry, I always bring up Pippa in almost every single stream, but I love her, so... Kuzo has the most... Oh, 200 plus viewers. Yeah. Well, Pippa and Tenma, they're usually around 100-ish to 200. Kuzo has the most subscribed male VTuber in Nijisanji. Yeah. Actually, I've been watching... I think my favorite male... I wish I understood Japanese because I really like Leos Vincent. He's fucking hilarious. Like, I watched the clips from his debut stream and he got so big. Like Leos, I think Leos Vincent might be the biggest in his... in the batch that in the generation that he debuted in. Yeah, he's the biggest in Eden, I think. Which makes sense, because he's fucking funny. He's hilarious. Like, his humor is, like, very... very Gen Z. I must say. Yeah, in Eden Gumi, he's the biggest one. Like, he rakes in so many viewers. Like, even more than the Niji N girls sometimes. Like, he's fucking popping off there in Japan. I wish I could understand, but I don't know Japanese, so... But he's funny. He also draws, right? He drew his, like... I forgot the name of the character that what does it look like? I'm gonna try to draw it from memory, but it's like this. He's got, like, the big eyes. Then it's got, like, a... It's like that. Oh, no, it's a cat. It's got, like, cat ears. And then it's got, like, a sprout, right? And it's like a seal? I think that's what it looks like. I think this is what it looks like. Oh wait, doesn't it have like... I think it just has a... Does it have whiskers? I don't remember. Yeah, it looks like a friend. That's what it looks like. I remember, like, I think his debut stream is basically most of it was spent talking about that thing rather than talking about himself. Like, he was hard-pressed for time towards the end. He only spent, like, what, like, maybe 10 minutes talking about himself, and the rest of the minutes was just talking about the fucking thing. The fucking mame something? Mame something? Mame neko? Mame neko? I think something like that. Because it's like a bean creature thing. I've never seen a VTuber in a competitive scene. Oh, dude, you should watch Solen. Oh, but like, oh, are you talking like actual teams? That actually would be interesting. Like, to see like VTubers. But I feel like it might... Like, imagine if you had to go to a live tournament. How would that work, right? I feel like that would be quite a problem. if the team had to go to a tournament, right? And you can't show the VTuber's face. It's difficult because of their identity. So you only have like, usually you have like just the online, like online championships, not like actual esports. Or I don't know, maybe there's actual esports that happen, but you should watch Solen because she's really good at Apex. She's actually basically my most watched VTuber, I think. My two most watched VTubers at this point are Pippa and Solen. Like every time they're on, I will watch them. Every time they're on, at least that I can catch them, I will watch them. Okay, I think I've done. Oh wait, I forgot her braid, right? I'll do her braid and then it's over for me. Oh my god, braids are the bane of my existence. It's so hard to make until now. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I kind of just make like diamonds at this point. And like, and then I feel like I picked this up from Naoki Saito and from Vincent, but you know when you draw hair, you draw like a strand of hair that's like going out, and you just add that like tiny part at the end to make it look fancy like that. I've been doing that a lot recently, and I feel like it's because of Naoki Saito. Unfortunately, he has fallen prey to the NFTs, and I feel uncomfortable supporting him, but goddamn, his tutorials are really good. God damn that man. I just can't quit it. I just can't quit him. His tutorials are too addictive. Why did you gotta do NFTs, man? Oh, let's remove this part of the hair and like, I guess, join it. So the way that Kichi's hair acts, it's like, goes down here, I think. Yeah. I'm not about to debate. I'm not about to debate about NFTs. I understand why people do it because it does seem like easy money, but for me, I feel like cryptocurrency is too volatile for me. Like you know, let's just go back. Imagine if I turned into those gold standard people. I'm like, I want the gold bars. I don't want money no more. Let's trade with gold bars. Let's go back to the gold standard. That's like super outright. Oh my god. The only gold standard people I know are like super outright people, but I'm kidding, obviously. But yeah, I just don't. I just think cryptocurrency is too. Let's go back to bartering, man. Cryptocurrency is just too volatile for me. Like I understand why people are doing it, but me personally, it's scary. Also, I swear to God, if one more friend sends me a fucking Axie invite, I'm gonna kick somebody. I'm so sick. I don't want to play your fucking NFT game, girl. Get out of my DMs. And the thing with Axie too is that you don't earn a lot. Like the thing is, when you do like NFT or like stuff like Axie, where it uses like NFT and like that kind of stuff, you're kind of betting on the fact that you're like investing in the fact that it will, you know, the value will raise, but it's so volatile. It doesn't even exist, quote unquote. So it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't like put all of my freaking shekels and my freaking coins into like into like a thing. Oh god, the Axie invites, right? Right? I get so many freaking Axie invites on Facebook, and I'm like, girl, get out of my DMs. I've never talked to you before. Yeah, I'm not a crypto expert either. I just choose not to perceive it. Just give me the cold hard cash, or like, I don't know, trade, like give me like a crate of eggs for like a commission. I'll actually do that. I would love to barter, honestly. Like, if I draw you an art, just give me like, I don't know, your fattened calf or something. Your fattest calf, so I may eat him for dinner. Yeah, one day your money go up by a crap ton, next day. I mean, I feel like that's for most investments, but crypto is especially just feels horrifying to me. Anyway, I think this is as far as we'll go for tonight, because I think what I'll finish this off camera, I guess, off stream. But yeah, this is as far as we'll go for tonight. Eggs for can I offer my firstborn? Yes. I will take your firstborn and raise him into a fine child. To eggs for a commission, that's cheap. Dude, eggs are expensive. Well, I don't know. Like a whole crate of eggs. If I did like a one art. Actually, that is kind of cheap, actually. Maybe like a chibi doodle for like a crate of eggs, or like 2 chibi doodles for a crate of eggs, maybe. Calves can become burger. No, not your calves, not your leg calves. You're like a baby cow. Give me your baby cow so I may make the juiciest burgers with him tonight. I will feast. Actually, yeah, I would do for a cow. How many? What kind of art would I do for a cow? Firstborn can be burger too. No, firstborn cannot be burger. Do not make burger out of firstborn. Firstborn child, very precious. Oh my god, it straight up went out of ASMR. But yeah, why eggs? Money wants to be buff. Yeah, actually, recently Karen's been saying, like, I've been getting, I feel like a lot of people in the pandemic were like got thinner, got chubby or something because they're not able to go out. But I got so much thinner. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because I don't think I forget. Well, sometimes I forget to eat, but I'm so freaking thin now. My Karen's like, you got it. Like every time I'm at the table to eat, Karen's like, keep like shoveling food onto my plate. Like, you gotta eat here. Have some more protein here. Have this entire plate of eggs. And I'm like, I feel like a, you know, when like you read those children novels about orphans, and then they'd like see like this poor small sickly Victorian orphan boy, and they're like, oh, here, have a plate of eggs and some bread, and then they're like scarfing it down. That's what I feel like. I feel like a sickly Victorian boy. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm already underweight, and I even lost like 4 kilograms in the pandemic. It's horrible. I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, look at this fucking thin privileged person. And you're right, I do have the thin privilege. But like, I'm dying. When I stand up from my bed, I see nothing. I see the static and the void for like 10 seconds. That's how fucking malnourished I am. I hate y'all, but yeah, people are learning to cook better. But yeah, actually, I have been getting better at cooking. Tonight I made a garlic butter cheese cream sauce that I put over fried chicken. It's just, you make a roux out of garlic, butter, and flour, right? You make the roux, and then you just mix in chicken stock and milk, and grate like any kind of cheese you want, and it makes the thickest and the yummiest sauce. Sorry. But yeah. Oh, it's alright, Peter. We're about to end because it's like 1 a.m. where I am. But yeah, I did lose weight. It's funny because I've been cooking more, but I've lost a lot of weight during the pandemic. And recently I've been trying to gain it back because Karen's been really ripping me a new asshole because I'm so weak recently. Like, I can't even open jars, or like the smallest form of physical exercise has me throwing up. Like, I forgot what I did recently, but I straight up threw up so much after doing like this very strenuous physical thingy. Oh, I think I cleaned my room. Yeah, I cleaned my room, and then I removed the bed frame, right? And I was doing like a lot of physical work, and after that day ended, I fucking threw up because I was so dizzy. Oh, Monica cooking? Yeah, I cook. Actually, I do want to do a cooking stream because I really like cooking, but it's a bit hard logistically, I think. Maybe a decorating stream because I like making cookies too. So yeah. Maybe I should eat my breakfast during the morning instead of the night. Yeah, maybe you should. Honestly, I'm not a believer of like the fact that you have to rise. Well, I have to rise early in the morning because I have responsibilities I have to do at certain times of the day. Like I have to cook breakfast for Karen and her roommates. So like I have to, you know, I have to wake up in the morning. But I firmly believe as long as you sleep at a consistent sleep schedule, it doesn't matter what time you wake up. If like you wake up at night and you stay up at night and you sleep in the morning, I think it's fine. I think the only problem is, you know, getting vitamin D from the sunlight. I guess that's the only problem. Monica cooking simulator when I have cooking simulator on the Switch. I actually just use my friend Lyra's games. Like Sonic Mania isn't mine. I just borrow my friend's library of games. And they have cooking simulator, but it's on the Switch. Can you imagine how hard it is on the Switch? Like you can't do precise movements because you're using the joystick. Please remember to eat. Honestly, I would forget to eat if I weren't cooking for other people. Like, it's only the fact that I have to cook for other people is that I remember to eat. Because, you know, it's right in front of me. But, you know, honestly, if I lived alone, I feel like I would forget a lot to eat, honestly. But yeah, I do want to get Cooking Simulator for Steam though, because it's easier. Because like I tried watching my friend play Cooking Simulator on the Switch. It's so painful to watch. You just drop your soup all over the floor. But yeah. Oh god, it's like 1 a.m. already. Give me a sec, Alma. I should wrap up. I'm sorry. Lack of daylight will increase suicide rate. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I wonder if that's a cultural thing or a scientific thing. Maybe it's a I feel like maybe it's a cultural thing. Like, you can't say for sure that it's just because of the daylight. Maybe it's also because of the culture that comes with... I don't know. You're right. Maybe if it's Alaska, right? That's like in the north. So they do have this. No. Not suicide culture. I was thinking maybe it's not just the daylight that has that factors into the suicide rate. Maybe it's like, you know, I guess how people see daylight, how people like you have to be productive in the morning and you have to like sleep at night, that kind of stuff when there's no daylight. Maybe if we like maybe if you change like the mindset that you have to be awake. But then again, yeah, there's the vitamin D thing. There's like a lot of science. I remember researching about this specifically because I was like arguing with my mom about when I should sleep. But yeah, there is scientific reasonings on why you need to be in the daylight. But it's so fucking hot, man. I live in the Philippines. I hate the daylight. I like it when it's like very early morning when the daylight's just coming in. But then once it like hits afternoon, I just want to fucking sleep. That's why in Italy, it's also super hot in Italy. I don't know why, but when I was there, it was so fucking hot. And then I think in like other parts of Europe, they have this thing in the afternoon where they take like a siesta. So like businesses normally close from like after lunch from 1 to 4. Some businesses close down and then they open again for like 4 to like 8 or something, because from like after lunch until 4 p.m. is when it's super hot and they like take a nap or something. So actually, I feel like that's a very good way to circumvent having to stand the heat in the afternoon. Yeah, I do like to sleep. Oh, also there's actually another thing interesting about like dealing with heat in these like countries where they have with a lot of climate, like a lot of temperature. Just hot, just don't be. Thanks for the advice, DH. But basically in the Philippines before, when the Spaniards were colonizing us, they there was like a stereotype where like let's go to the chatting stream. What the hell, I've been talking. Basically, the Spaniards, there's like the stereotype for the Filipinos that we were lazy. So like there's like the stereotypical picture of like a farmer with like the sun hat lying under a tree, a mango tree, sleeping. But they're not lazy. Filipinos were not lazy. It was only because Filipinos would work really early morning, like from 1 a.m. to like 7 a.m. or something, because it's cold. Because in the afternoon it's super hot. So when the Spaniards saw the Filipinos, they were just resting, and then they just assumed that they were lazy. But yeah, that's why there's like a stereotypes of Filipinos being lazy from the Spaniards. From the Spaniard, not the Spaniards now, like the colonizing Spaniard. Hard, it's hard. But yeah, that's where the stereotype came from. Is from the fact that they would work at like earlier hours of the day and then take a siesta in the afternoon. But yeah, Spaniards though, they caught the Swagapinos lacking. I regret the day that I taught chat the word Swagapino, I swear to God. But anyways, this is enough. Speaking of sleep, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's not a commonly known stereotype, but if you're a Filipino, I feel like it's a common stereotype to hear. The lazy Juan is like a sleeping Filipino farmer under a mango tree. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of vitamin D and sleeping, it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. where I am, and I have to make breakfast for Karen, and I have to help Karen get ready for work. So I'ma leave the stream here. We had a lot of interesting topics tonight. We talked about what? We talked about killer whales. We talked about Christian. We talked about freaking siestas and shit. It's crazy tonight. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Thanks for the chat. I hope y'all have a good night, or if you're in another time zone, have a good day, man. See ya. Oh, by the way, yeah, please read the text on my ending and my loading screens. Thank you. Good night. Mahal din kita.